Homecoming is a super exciting time for kids. There are pep rallies, the big game, the dance, but all that excitement can also lead to dangerous situations for young drivers, especially if too many kids are in the car or if alcohol is involved. So what are the three most important things for parents to do to help kids get home safe? Anne Scallon is the publisher and editor of Before the Wheel, a free online resource for safe driving. Great to see you.
Nice to see you.
I want to hit these three tips because these are things that you say are the most important things for parents to practice when getting their kids ready for something exciting like homecoming or just driving on the weekends. You talk about being available to casually share safe tips, being available to listen carefully that what your teen might say if you're calm and relaxed, and also being available to make alternate arrangements for your teen when things aren't going as you or they expect.
Right. So being available to really kind of have a conversation with your teen about expectations for that, that Friday night, Saturday evening, what to expect with friends. And what I always recommend is to kind of do a promotional sell to your teen on having flexibility with their driving. And flexibility comes from just having one other passenger with them.
Now this is a key point for you because the more kids in the car, the more unsafe it is for them. But you say as a way to sell it to your teen, and it's true, that if you only have one other passenger, you have more flexibility. You can make more choices. You can go home when you want to. You can change where you're going.
Right, exactly. So when you get in that group where there's 4 to 6 people in a van or an SUV, they all want to, have a group decision, and your teen does not have much say. And maybe they do want to leave earlier, or maybe they want to stop at the Starbucks, or they want to do something different, and they lose that flexibility. So you kind of say, the reason you wanted to drive is you wanted the flexibility. Mm-hmm. And this gives you the flexibility plus the safety.
Yeah, I like that. What advice do you have for parents to help their teen realize that they should call a parent, or that another teenager, an older sibling perhaps, might be available? Oh, just grab that mic if you would, because I think we're having problems with your microphone. Okay. To let them know that they should call for a safe ride home if they find themselves in a dangerous situation.
Right, so the key is being available, having your phone on. So even if you're at a movie where they tell you to turn it off, maybe you just want to have it on, where it just kind of either beeps or throbs or whatever. And maybe an older child in your family can also be available. And that way, if they need to get out of a situation, they can just say, you know what, I need to make a call. They make the call, and then they just figure out a meetup point with someone in your family.
Yeah, I think some people are going to be saying, hey, my teen would never participate in the kind of activities that put them in a dangerous spot, or I can't really see that happening. What would you say to them? I love that laugh.
Well, I got the call once, that my son was going 93 down I-94, and I was in total shock. And I said, where's that police officer? Because I am going to go personally to thank him for stopping you and saving your life. So we have no idea if our kids are getting good grades and they seem to be hanging around with the right people. We think everything's fine. But you need to have these conversations with children, and you need to present it in an interesting way to them. And one of the ways that I recommend is let them talk about the mistakes they've seen adults make.
There you go. They'd love ratting out adults.
They will talk and talk and talk about that, and then all of a sudden it'll click like, yeah, I don't want to be in one of those situations with another teen.
Yep, and I like that. And then giving them options on how to handle it. Thank you so much, Anne. Let them talk about the mistakes you make behind the wheel, what they've seen. If you go to beforethewheel.com, you can find out more information about safe driving and having that tough conversation. Thanks again.
Thank you.